Well, that's all good, Kane. I I'm just a little saddened that PalWorld has taken such a nosedive. Not because the game's bad. I spent all weekend doing stuff for the other stuff that I'm working on. And so yeah. Anyway, hello everybody. Gonna be live here in a couple minutes. Can't wait to see y'all. We're gonna be doing some random WoW stuff. Gonna be playing some WoW on my alts and my main, making some money, and doing Gruel today because everybody wants to do both SSC and TK on Thursday. So yeah. But anyway, we'll see you in about 4 minutes. Hello. Got about 30 seconds left on the song, about 15 seconds left before it goes into the intermission screen. Hope everybody had a great weekend. Enjoyed your late Saturday, Sunday, and Monday. I really do. Hey, Kayloon,
Yeah.
how was your weekend?
It was great.
Was it really?
Yeah.
That's great to hear. Let's go straight into the split screen here. Kayloon is still playing her PalWorld. She is so enamored with the game. It's kind of,
Yeah,
it's kind of heartwarming, actually.
I kind of want to fetch them and do everything I can. I'm so sick and tired of playing WoW.
That's kind of sad because you got me into playing WoW again.
Well, I can log off here and play WoW.
You could. You could. You've only got a couple weeks left of it if we're not going to renew your sub. I mean, I know we're renewing my sub. So. Anyway.
It is what it is. Up to you.
Yeah. No, you don't have to log into here. But yeah.
That's it. Bunny won't take my freaking pals here.
Aw. So, have you done any of the towers, my dear?
I've done 7 of the 8.
You have. I can't wait until you fight Ori and Xiaolong. Oh, it's gonna be so good. And then you get to go to the world tree. And oh my god, that's gonna destroy you. Fight. Do you know how to do it?
Yeah.
Why are you throwing so many spheres? Like, what are you doing? Oh, it's a ground guy or a nature guy or whatever. He's throwing seeds at you. That's what it is. I thought you were throwing sphere explosions, like a sphere shotgun or something.
No, yeah. I didn't want to kill him. Yeah. And see how many PAL spheres I have?
I can't see how many PAL spheres you have.
99 plus. 999 plus.
You get.
So I was just kind of.
Why is my stream saying it's offline? That was weird. My stream actually said it was offline. Strange. And unusual. But it's online. I'm literally looking at it right now. Yeah, that was weird. Oh well. No big deal. Immediately when I start streaming today, I lose a follower. Oh, boysies. Fun stuff. I guess I'm just not doing what people want anymore. Oh. It is what it is. So we're going to be doing some WoW today. We're going to be, we won't be doing our dailies until a little bit later. We are going to be doing some quests. I made 500 gold off the stuff that I sold on my auction house alt over the weekend. All I did was sell the stuff that you guys all saw on Saturday rather. And then I logged off. I logged in earlier today and got 500 and something gold. And I think I remember spending 300 gold to get it. So it was a 200 gold net profit, which is great. Great. But not worth the time on it. So I'm going to spend more time on this character doing dailies and doing questing to get the money that I need. And then sending the stuff over to my bank alt to sell or to my enchanting alt to disenchant. And then when I get sick of doing that stuff on this character, I'll jump on to my priest and we'll continue leveling my priest. We're also going to take a look at some of the news that's come out today for, and I do believe there's some news out today for some other games. But nothing like extravagant that we will be able to talk about. Just some minor stuff. So we'll see. News today. Kayleen, you got anything you want to talk about today?
Well, just
Just no?
Yeah, nah.
Just no?
Nothing really.
No?
Yeah. No real good news out.
That's too bad.
Yeah.
So it's gonna be a fairly laid back day today, I guess.
Yeah, I almost didn't want to stream. I just kind of wanted to read a book, but you know,
Well, you know you can always read a book. There's no
oh, I
reason not to
will.
read a book. You should go read a book.
I'll read a book later.
Go read
Yep,
a book.
yep. Oh, shit. Eat that.
Doo, 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 boop, boo.
I'll go read a book later.
Yeah.
Yeah.
This isn't stuff I need. I thought it was, but no, it's not. I need to kill mana rays.
Oh my god, these damn bunnies.
Nether rays, not mana rays. Need to kill some nether rays. And oh, there's one.
All
There's
right,
one
whatever.
right there. Let's go kill him. Do these quests and we'll figure out in around an hour. I'm going to be going to Gruul's lair, which is why I have no problem just sitting up here doing this. To go do Gruul today because that's all we're doing today is Gruul. And
Okay, and the reason why I'm not using the gun you gave me is because I need stuff to fix it.
it's not a gun. Not a gun.
Okay, whatever the hell the thing is, I need to fix it.
It's not a gun.
Okay, not the
Those
gun.
are drones.
Drone.
And she doesn't have the holy water to repair the drones.
Oh,
I
it is
could
what
go
it
give her
is.
some.
No, I don't
could.
want you to give me some. I will go figure it out on my own. But I wanted him to know why I wasn't using it. I didn't want him to just be like, WTF, I gave that to her, and now she's not.
WTF, mate? Why aren't you using the gun I showed you?
Right. So that is why. Wow, look at that. And they can't just, I don't know, do that? Apparently not.
I still need to get my base finished in PalWorld. My base is, but like now I'm not sure I want to because yeah, I have fun playing the game, but there's not enough content for me to like
I get it.
do anything anymore.
I get it.
Yeah, that's exactly the point. There's not enough content for me to do anything. So everybody nowadays is always on the hunt for the next good thing, the next thing that's going to be worthwhile and whatnot. And I'm like, shit, there is none of that like in the game. Like there's nothing to collect when you've collected everything. Oh, but you can get 5 of all your pals and you can get them all to 4-star. No, that's there's no reason to do that, right? Unless you're a collector and that's all you want to do. There's no real reason to do that. Like you don't need to do any of that to get the hard modes and whatnot done. And so, yeah, I can build. I love builders, but now that I have almost everything and I'm at the point where building doesn't really do anything, I'm like, shit, what do we do? Which is why I've been playing more WoW.
Yep.
Also,
It's
it gives
a
me the
sucky
opportunity.
game.
What? WoW is
In
a
that
sucky game?
aspect.
Oh,
No, not WoW.
There isn't
It's
enough
like-
content, but like
Right.
Like it's the same reason people stop playing WoW when they're done a phase, right? Oh, we've done the
What the hell?
we've done the
What did I
mythics.
do?
We're at the highest level of mythic keys. Now we're just gonna
I
log
was
out
doing
and we'll
that.
be back when the next expansion drops. It's why they do that. But I will say it's given me more time to do my coding and to do my planning for other stuff. So I never finished this quest. Well, are the things that I need to pick up? Oh, there's one. Okay. I never finished this quest. How about that? And well, yes, that's the thing. You go to a seasonal playthrough. Um, you want to? I can make it a little harder. I can, like, that's what the seasonal is there for. But the seasonal right now is all default. That's part of why I wanted to do. Like, I have no problem doing the content again if I'm doing hard mode or hardcore or something similar to that. I have no problem doing that. So, like, yeah, but it all depends on what people want. And people right now are like, there's still a lot of people who play PalWorld. There's still something like 250,000 people who are playing. So it's not like it's dead or anything. It's just that, you know, it went from 1 million people to 200,000 people or whatever it is right now. Dude, all random hardcore. That's like the thing. All random hardcore. Ragey, how do you keep yourself invested in welcome today, by the way.
Hi,
How do you keep
Reggie.
yourself invested in PalWorld? Like, other than the building, when you find that you have nothing else to do. Like, how do you keep yourself invested there?
Ah,
Make up different PAL combo teams. Ah. You make your own content, he says. Okay. That makes sense. That kind of makes sense. A very evil herbal in your glove. A very evil herbal. Make some underdogs broken. Yeah. Yeah. So finding a way to make your own content is pretty funny. Oh, well, in any event, I will say that the lack of imagination, I guess, on my part has given me a chance to do more of my development side of things. And so I'm in the planning stages for this game that I want to develop. And Lee says, Kayloon is like, oh, you should stream that. And I'm like, I'm not streaming it. Part of the problem is there's stuff in it that I don't want to like let loose just yet. I don't want to let my ideas go just yet. But also part of it is that I don't want people to see how I'm doing the things I'm doing yet. And so I'm not gonna stream my coding because I don't feel comfortable enough yet. So, and part of it is, well, I don't want people knowing about certain stuff yet. Just me saying that I'm like in the planning processes of developing a game makes me feel a little awkward because what's the term I'm looking for? Oh yeah. Imposter syndrome. Yeah. So we'll see. But they did give me some extra time over the weekend, which was great. Oh, do I want to get rid of the staff or do I want to keep the staff? Does it give me the staff? I don't know. Oh, rebuild the staff. Yes. Okay. I did over the weekend also, and Kayloon watched with me. I watched K-pop Demon Hunters for the 9th and 10th time and 11th and 12th time.
the millionth time. Oh, I'm sorry.
No, 9th, 10th, 11th, and 12th.
Oh, sorry.
Yep, that was it.
I'm sorry.
9th, 10th, 11th, and 12th. I
It's
watched. I watched Hamilton for the 15th and 16th times.
20th. I'm sorry.
No, baby. Not quite that much.
Maybe.
I'm not there yet.
Maybe.
No,
You-
Zoe's not Bay. Zoe's not. Wait a minute. Zoe is Bay. Zoe is Bay.
Baby.
Zoe is Bay. Yes, baby.
It went. And you were like, the song. Okay? That's pretty bad.
The start of the song, start of the first song came up, and I like.
Not even the start of the first song.
I recited like 5 lyrics, and she was like, she looked at me like this. It was fucking hilarious.
The note went,
Oh.
and she was singing the song. I was like, that's really bad.
So I like Zoe as the character in the game. Baby, you need to put the microphone the way it needs to be, because I can hear myself.
Oh my effing God.
Baby, if I talk like this, I can hear myself.
That's because you're overly excited.
I'm not overly excited. This is my normal voice. There we go. I can't hear myself anymore. That's great.
You're great too. Sorry, did I say that out loud?
I hate you sometimes.
No, you don't.
I hate you sometimes.
Never.
So the character I like in the movie is definitely Zoe. The actress is Rayami's actress. Rayami, the actress for Zoe. I kind of like Audrey Nuna more, and I thought it was Rayami, but it's not. It's Audrey Nuna. She's fucking amazing. Oh. Anyway, EJ is awesome. I love what she's found. It's great. Good for her.
OMG, can we get these going?
They're making a K-pop Demon Hunters 2. Now, mind you, I never watched it on release. I didn't watch it on release. I had no idea what it was.
Oh, okay.
My son and his girlfriend at the time came over, showed me about it, and I was like, yeah, I'm not watching this. And then I took a couple of minutes. Yeah.
I was the first one.
Watched it.
I literally got the whole family into it.
What? Fuck it, I'll watch it. And
Aaron introduced me.
This is actually really good.
Yep. Soda Pop is the best song ever.
My little soda pop. Sorry. It is kind of catchy.
That song.
I don't like soda pop either. I don't. I think it's one of the stupidest songs.
It is so bad.
But also, Golden isn't my favorite song. My favorite song in the whole thing is the last song, which
I love My Idol. I love Idol.
I can't remember the name of the last one. I think My Idol is good. I think
I love My Idol. I love them all. I'm sorry, I love them all.
Why? What the hell? Really? They just decided to come racing at me. Like, what the fuck? That was strange. From all the way up there, they're like, hey, we're going to come and kill you. The fuck? Very strange. That was very, very strange. They came running from all the way up there. They're like, no, you killed one of ours.
We're going to kill you.
No, I'm not even joking. Four of them just out of nowhere came racing at me. And I have no idea why. Thankfully, I have ways to survive that.
We want to meet your maker. I squished.
Oh, really? And this is what it sounds like. And your idol were supposed to be, or My Idol were supposed to be one song by Saja. By K-pop, not Saja. That's interesting. But this is what it sounds like is my favorite song in the entire movie. Like my favorite song in the entire freaking movie. Makes me cry. EJ didn't write most of their songs. EJ wrote all the songs. It wasn't most, it was all, wasn't it? Everywhere that I've looked at, everything I've read has been she wrote all the songs. Really? Interesting. I don't know why I just started grinding here, because that's what I do here is I just grind. Oh, she didn't write Soda Pop. Interesting.
Maybe that's why it's so corporate catchy.
Maybe.
Like it's meant to be corporate catchy. You know what I'm saying?
Maybe. Maybe.
It's very boy band corporate catchy.
I would not disagree there. So I have a question because there are people here who I know or who I feel like I can kind of trust. If and when I decide to start like pushing out some minor releases of this game that I'm starting to develop, like testing releases and shit. How would y'all like to, help me test stuff? The early stages of the testing are going to need like
Oh, I did get some.
a realization that the stuff like very, very early, it's just making sure that the ideas that I have are going to work. And so it's all going to be like no actual gameplay. So I'll press a button to make sure that this works this way and whatnot. But I'm gonna need people. I'm not gonna be able to do it with bots or anything like that. I'm gonna need people to help. So if you're interested, if you're interested in helping me with this game that I'm starting to look at, hey, become a member of the Discord. Send me a message. And actually, that Discord is not the Discord that I'll be doing most of the stuff in. It'll be a different one. But that Discord will like letting me know that you're interested on that Discord will get you an invite to my actual game development side Discord. The name of the company, and it is a company, Dark Lantern Games. It's Dark Lantern Esports doing business as Dark Lantern Games. Because Dark Lantern just sounds cool. Right, baby?
Yes, baby.
And I originally was going to try and set up a LAN center called Dark Lantern Esports, but yeah, LAN centers are dead.
Thank fucking God, finally got through your head.
Only took me 10 years.
20. I can't push anymore.
Only took me 10 years. But hey, that's what you do, right? Played a part, but didn't write Soda Pop. AJ's still fucking amazing.
Oh,
Baby, what you doing? Oh my God, you've got a lot of stuff.
trying to figure out if I can squish more.
Yeah?
Yeah. But I don't think I can. I think I squished the ones I could squish. Oh, I could squish those though.
Why can't I grab the crystal? You motherfucker.
I got 2 of these stupid ass things. Hate Tombats. They're so dumb. They irritate the shit out of me. And per tackles. one of them too. I'll squish some stuff.
I wish I could, like, I don't know, fucking force it to spawn like hundreds. That would be cool. Where the fuck is he? Oh, maybe he's outside the building. Overseer. There he is. I didn't realize I had to kill him first. The storyline for 2, people are saying that, like, there's a rumor that Rumi has a twin sister, but evidently somebody has come out and said no, there's no chance that that's what it is. I'll get this done, then I'll take the invite, which means I'll just be grinding instead. So, Ragey, how was your weekend? Oh my god, baby. Baby, change the direction of your thing.
Direction of what thing?
Of your microphone. I keep hearing myself. Like, I don't know why I hear myself so much more now than before. A good friend and an unpaid therapist. That's being a good friend. That's being a good friend. Good on you. Nice gathering of Sun Fury signets. I like that. I've only been here for what? Like fighting stuff for 5 minutes or so. Not bad at all. Excuse me. need to buy water on this character. Ow, scorch hurts. Why did he scorch me? So before I start telling people what kind of game I'm hoping to make, a question. What kind of game would you like to see come out of my brain? Hey, Loon, what kind of game would you like to see me create? Would you like to be a part of the creation for? A game like Dyson Sphere. That's interesting, Kane. Come on, Kay. An RPG, an RTS, FPS.
No, an MMO for sure. An MMO for sure.
An MMO. MMOs are the hardest games to make, especially as a solo dev. Because of the sheer scope of them.
Okay. But turn-based MMO would be kind of cool because I want to be able to strategically map out what I want to do.
Oh, I'll play Dyson Sphere. I will. I've played it before. Like I have it installed. I just haven't played it in like a couple of years. I mean, it should update, right? There we go. English. Oh, wow. I haven't played it in so long that it doesn't have my save anymore. I suppose I could do some of this. I could do this tonight, tomorrow. Load game. No saved game. Yeah. I don't have any saved games right now. Oh yeah, I've had the game since. I mean, is it the release now? Has it been released? Has it been released? I played it a lot. I played it a lot during the beta / pre-release / whatever you want to call it. It's got good music. I should probably make sure that if I'm gonna play it later, that the sound for it is actually in there. There. Yeah. Oh, that's why that was so loud. Okay. Yeah, so like, let's go ahead. Wow, loud. Go over here. Because I'm going to come back and I'm going to be killing these guys over and over again because I need Scryer Rep, and to get Scryer Rep I need these. I need a lot of those. So where the hell did it go? No. Yep, we'll just stay up here for now. We'll go. So, oh, look at that. Can't you like just, oh wow. What What the hell? No, that's somebody. Like, what the shit? That's weird. I've never seen something like that. I don't know what that means. Owners of all, like, there's no way there's billions. Like, how in the world are people owning this stuff? Sir Ulrich von Liechtenstein, 55.1 terawatts. So yeah. Oh, Rise of the Dark Fog. So there is an expansion. So this is still early access. So yeah. Yeah. So I was playing, I want to say back here. Not there. Back like here. Was one of these. Yeah. I was doing this. I remember this one. F11 to hide the mecha in game. So yeah, it's been a while. But yeah, I'll play some of that later. It's a very interesting game. Very interesting game. I don't like the mecha stuff. I never have, but like I don't like having to use the mechs to get stuff done. But once you get past the idea that you're in a mech suit instead of like, I don't know how else you would do that. Then the game gets really, really enticing. It's your typical, not city builder, it's your typical I suppose you could call it, it's like your typical factory builder. It's like Factorio. Right? Is Factorio the one I'm thinking of? I think it is. Need to heal myself and get my mana back.
That's still recharging.
As long as I'm collecting, oh, I have no mana left. Do I have anything to get mana here? No.
I wish she was out of my way.
Shit. Need to go buy mana. As long as I'm collecting more of the Sun Fury signets for these, then I'm good. What are these stacked to? 20 or they stacked to 250? Oh yeah. I'll probably end up doing this until I have 250 of those, which means I'll probably be doing this after the raid for like 4 hours or some shit. Oh, here they come again. Don't know why this happens.
I can't cast that yet.
Good way to kill people doing that. An arcane tome. How about that? I need mana. Give me some mana. We'll see you all in about 2.5 minutes. I'm going to throw the ads up now just because it's easier. We'll see you in 2.5. When we come back, I have that question that I'm going to re-ask.
That's still recharging.
For those of you who are still here, the question I'm going to re-ask is about what you would like to see in a game that I develop. My first ever. Well, my first ever full game. You see, I'm saying this, I'm putting it on screen
Isn't ready yet.
to give myself some accountability. Enforce the idea that I have to get it done, you know? I need mana, so I'm just gonna get my mana back. I didn't bring any pots. No pots. We might end up hugging a lot tonight.
I'm out of range.
No wonder.
I can't cast that yet.
Uh-oh.
Spell isn't ready yet.
Yeah, he doesn't give me any. That's too bad. All right, so we're back. So I did ask a little bit ago, for those of you who are here in the chat and responding, because I don't want to get people away from chat. I mean, away from the lurking, if that's what they're doing. I'm starting the development of a game. I'm in the planning phases of said game. Planning phases means that I have a whole bunch of different ways the game itself could go. But I don't know what way that's going to go outside of, as Mayluna said, she wants me to, she's thinking an MMO. But then she just regurgitated some of the stuff I've been talking about as if to try and get people to go that route. That's not what I'm looking for. What I'm looking for is what you guys would like out of a game that I might develop. And when I say that, what I mean by that is, what would you like out of a new game? So, like, for example, Trent is this game that I thought was really good. It's an MMORPG, not in the vein of like OSRS, but definitely old school. So if you play a game on, if you play Fairy Tale Adventures on the Genesis, or if you play something like Dungeons and Dragons Warriors of the Eternal Sun, when you're out in the open, your character models are really small, and you have why am I not getting mana? Jeez, getting 50 mana per tick, and you have a large world to explore. And so that's like what Dread Mist feels like, right? So I think Dread Mist was a good start to a game. Maybe I want to play Dread Mist. Or maybe I want to develop a game like Dread Mist. I actually do want to develop a game like Dread Mist, but I'm not sure that's going to be the first one. What I'm asking is, what style games would you like to be a part of? If you had the opportunity to be a part of the game from the start, what would you like that game to be? For me, if I could be in development of a game like I was with Heroes of Might and Magic 5, I'd want it to be a turn-based strategy game. Like, if I'm not creating a game myself, I'd want it to be something similar to Heroes of Might and Magic. If I could have been involved in the olden era game, I probably would have enjoyed it, right? At the same time, I'd love to be involved in an RPG of any kind. You know, be on the testing, the story, whatever of an RPG. But I'm the one developing it. I'm the one developing the game I'm talking about. What would you all like to see or be a part of, or be part of the testing for, or what have you? What kind of game would that be for you? Like, what would you, what's your optimal, oh yes, I'm gonna be a great part of this. A tower defense, that's interesting. I wouldn't have taken you, with how little I know you, I still would have taken you as a tower defense. Interesting. I don't like tower defense games. So unfortunately, that's one thing that I like. It's like asking me to create a sports game. I don't like sports games. That would never work for me. I couldn't create a sports game. I don't like tower defense. I have a whole bunch. I have like Bloons tower defense. I have a whole bunch of tower defense games. I can't stand them. I can't. I don't like them. So I forgot to mention a couple of things that are off the table. Tower defense off the table, sports games off the table, FPS is off the table. Even though I love playing games like Fallout and Counter-Strike and whatnot, like those style games off the table. Outside of that, I think almost everything else is on the table. Side-scrolling, isometric, RPG, non-ARPG, MMO, turn-based, non-turn-based. I think all of the others are on the table. I just can't. I can't do real-time strategy. I can't do it. Not real-time strategy. I can't do turn-based. So real-time strategy would be on the table too. I'm not sure I'd be able to balance it right. So that would be it. So yeah, a turn-based RPG, as in a just straight-up RPG, or like a turn-based ARPG, or a turn-based MMORPG. Speaking of turn-based MMORPGs, I've looked at Wakfu and I've looked at Dofus, and there's another Atlantica Online, which is all pay to win. A lot of the games that have come out right now, and that have come out in the past that are in my wheelhouse for things like turn-based RPGs, have been largely pay to win, and it's not going to be pay to win. The only way this game is going to make any money is through cosmetics, if that. Just saying. I like the League of Legends model. You create a game, you allow people to play said game, and the only way you make money from said game, at least at the beginning of League of Legends in this case, is by allowing cosmetics. And you don't be predatory with the cosmetics. No Ashes of Creation $500 this is never going to come back style shit. Do that when the game is out, and do it for limited times and whatnot when the game is already out, but don't limit it. Like, come on, or at least if you're gonna do that, make it accessible for people, you know. So, but turn-based RPG. So, like Final Fantasy, like Phantasy Star, single player or multiplayer. Baby, take down notes.
I can't cast that
Please.
yet.
Legends of the Dragon was a good game. You think a turn-based co-op would go crazy. But so that's been done. And it's the games themselves are good, but like, have you looked at these two? The game company that owns them or that does them, these two games are pretty okay, but this is a turn-based strategy game. This is a turn-based MMORPG. It's grid-based, so you take your turns on like a square grid. The grids are squares, is what I mean by that. But these games, if I go to the store page for this one and I go to these play for free, Ankama is the name of the company that owns it. These are turn-based strategy games. Free play tactical MMORPG. But like, they only like really made it big in like France and some other European countries. So you think it would, but there's no guarantee that even if it's developed amazingly that it would go crazy. That being said, oh my god, why can I hear myself again? That being said, my preferred go-to is a turn-based co-op style strategy game. More in the line of you know what? Hold on. Let me just take care of these guys real quick. I'll show you what I mean. I'll actually put out some of the stuff that I have been testing to see if it would actually work. So think Claire Obscure Expedition 33, right? You have the ability to react, you have the ability to attack, it's turn-based, etc. I love the way they did it. I haven't played the game, but I've watched a whole bunch of it. I need to get into Discord over there. Give me a second. But like, I'm here. What, 17 people? 18 people?
Together, you can run it with some pretty small numbers. I'll probably want to get to like 20. It'll just take longer, but we're not pressed for time tonight. We're just gonna do grill and then pizza out. So.
All right,
That
so
isn't ready yet.
so what I'm doing, you can see Godot sitting here.
Chocolate's still not sure.
I've got Godot up and running. I'll just show you one of the tests that I've done. And this project is just a test. So, and when I say just a test, I mean this is literally just for testing purposes. So I have this idea where you have a pool that you can spend on defense or not for turn-based. So I've been like I said, a co-op turn-based is what I've been working on over the design idea of it over the weekend. And so you have ability styles. Tempo is actually just bracing for impact while you're still doing combat. And right now this is just to see if the idea of this is actually viable, if it would feel like, okay, I'm going to spend defense and make this work, and through tuning or whatnot, it makes it so that you have to continually choose back and forth, which is some of the stuff that during development is going to, hey, this is This is how it has to be done. We have to tune this up, tune that down, whatever, all that shit. But this, if I'm in a fight, the enemy has 50. Obviously, you can't see the shit. You have 35 hit points in this. The enemy has 50 hit points. If you defend appropriately, you parry, and that does two points of damage to the enemy, but you take nothing. But it ends up pulling from your, like, you have to have a defensive pool. So if I just do a standard attack, you'll see in the top, react, press space, and then you don't react. So he hits me for 4, but I did 10 damage. So in 5 turns, I just do this, I can kill him because he does more damage. I do more damage than he does, right? So it's like 5 turns, I'll take 20 damage, I have 35. Yeah, so that makes sense, right? But the big thing is, if I do a standard attack and try to defend, I just tried to do a reaction. So I press spacebar during that press space part. And so I took 4 hit points because I have no reserve. If I do 1 reserve, and we'll reset this, do 1 reserve, standard attack, then all of a sudden, deflected because I hit the defense, I hit the reaction time where it needs to be hit. This is the idea that I'm going with. Attacks are all going to resolve concurrently in a turn-based strategy game. A co-op turn-based strategy game. All attacks would resolve concurrently, and defenses would be not trigger-based, but would be reactive-based, right? So let's say you have 4 players, A, B, C, and D, and the enemy decides to attack player A. And player A, when that attack is coming in, enemy winds up, player A can defend against it. Player B could potentially use a skill to defend against it so that player A's defense is unnecessary. That kind of thing. That's where I'm starting with this idea that I have for reactive-based combat that resolves, for the reactions, resolves in a priority order, but for the attacks and for the defaults it all resolves concurrently. So you attack and the enemy attacks all at the same time, right? And maybe during the attack, because you're being attacked, a reaction would be to stun them, and all of a sudden they're stunned instead of the attack going through. Which is why when you do something like this, enemy winds up, boom, I press the space, and all right, I deflected them. So they started to attack, and I freaking kicked them in the gut or something, that kind of shit. So that's what I've been working on, trying to think, okay, can I make this work? Will this work? How will this work? And why I'm saying, okay, let's ask the people who I know are gamers and who likely would be interested in helping me test this. You and my wife and my son, of course. And turn-based co-op strategy, a co-op turn-based strategy game, specifically an MMO turn-based strategy game, is where I've been kind of like focusing my research. But again, we have games like Wakfu, Dofus, and then there's another one. Where's the other one? The other one is Wakfu, Dofus, and Broken Ranks. This one is interesting, but I think it's pay to win. I think. So if we look at the combat system in this, the idea that they have for the combat system, praised by enthusiasts of both turn-based and action games, players plan their movements at the same time and have 10 seconds to do so. You have 7 classes to choose from, use their own set of unique abilities. What I want to show is, you see these down here? So these are how many points you're putting into each action. You have 5 actions per turn. And so, okay, attack, defend, or move, or whatever. So you can put your points into each one of those. And then your attack plays out. So if you decide to put 5 points into an attack, you're going to attack once really strong. If you put 1 point into 5 different attacks, you're going to hit 5 times, and each one of them is going to be barely weak. This game has gotten negative reviews in a lot of different places. But everywhere that I've seen that gives it like negative reviews has been all about how good the combat system was. So explain to me what you like, how you feel a quote unquote co-op turn-based a co-op turn-based game might look, Ragey. Because again, I'm in the design and development, or like pre-development phase, like designing the game development document, trying to get everything working. Sorry it took me so long. Whose birthday is it? Happy birthday. A big greenish yellow fish. It would look like a big greenish yellow fish. I think I can do that. We'll call it the big green yellow fish. So it'll be a big green yellow fish, but we'll call it purple. The name of the game, Purple. So define how I would style it. Because artistically, I don't know where it would go. Like I don't care about the artistic style yet. I care about after this, who wants to YOLO with me for a few? Teach me how to do it so I don't waste another week trying to figure out how to do it. That sounds like you have no trust in my ability to stay alive. Ah. That's okay. I'd like to see a near D&D style co-op. So the problem with going anywhere close to D&D is that you run into licensing issues. And like I couldn't say that the special bonus actions or skills or whatnot that a character has are feats. Can't do it. It can't do it because you run into, again, trademark and copyright issues, so licensing and whatnot. Larian had to pay licensing to Wizards of the Coast, Hasbro, for the D&D stuff to actually make Baldur's Gate 3. So I couldn't go D&D. I could go D&D-ish. I'm wanting to make classes, but at the same time, make it an almost classless system. So like, I'd prefer to be able to say, yes, you're a rogue, but you have, like I showed, you're a rogue, but you have the ability to actually throw up defensive abilities. And those defensive abilities become part of your offensive toolkit, in which case they attack, you defend with a, let's say, hemorrhage, and yeah, boom, you parried and it hemorrhaged them, so now they're bleeding. They have a dot on them. And that dot then allows other characters to use attacks or defensive skills to further enhance some of the defense. So yeah, style jobs for people. Yes. Yes. Ragey, we need to get to talking in Discord. After I'm done this, we're gonna talk. Lee, baby, look at chat. Look at what Ragey just said. I can't hear you.
I am.
I can't hear you.
I am.
I can't cast that yet.
So he said, well, maybe I should elaborate. Class-ish style jobs for people, and maybe as a cool thing, have specific player actions combined for cool moves. Tales of Symphonia, or any Tales of, has a similar feature, but with very specific attacks that can chain with other person's attacks as a combo. I will say this. Just straight up, I'll say this. I'm a huge fan of Final Fantasy. I'm a huge fan of Phantasy Star. I don't know if there are combos in Final Fantasy. I know that there's combo-like abilities that don't combo but look like they could have been combos in the form of materia summons, like Ifrit and Shiva, right? In Phantasy Star 4, there are actual combos. One of them is called Tri-Blaster, where you have specific abilities that go in specific order. So specific abilities that go in a specific order that then, instead of those abilities going off separately, they become a single ability that does something more powerful than the three of them would have done separately, right? And so my idea was actually to include something like that, but to also do it not just on the offensive side, but also to do it on the defensive side. Okay, we're going to react or we're going to defend. Let's react. This is what we're going to do. And all of a sudden, those three reactions turn into something like, let's say that player one does a shield wall, player two does a, I'm going to shield wall this attack that's coming in, right? So I set my defense up. I'm going to do a shield wall. That is what my reactive defense is going to be. And then player two's reactive defense. So when they attack, if it's an AoE to everybody or if it's a single to that person. Player one does a shield wall. Player two does a reactive, like a hemorrhage. We'll say it's a hemorrhage. And player three does. Okay, I'm gonna make sure that everybody is all set on the healing here. So let's do that. And then when you put all three together, it's good to hear. When you put all three together, instead of those three being separate, now it becomes a phalanx style thing where they do the damage, and the same thing becomes, or those three skills become a very specific sequence of singular skill that becomes extremely damaging, puts debuffs on them, hits the whole party, or something like that. So this is something I have been thinking of while I'm doing the overall, will this work? Will this feel fun? Will this feel fun? Style design of the game, like the very, very early parts of the game here. So it's just surprising that you said it, because that's what I'm thinking. That's like literally what I've been thinking. And some of them be secret, some of them require specific items or levels or what have you, like, you know? So like, I'm a huge fan of Phantasy Star. Remember. Yeah. Remember, I I never played any of the Tales games, but I've played Phantasy Star over and over and over because Phantasy Star is fucking amazing. And so bringing in some of the stuff from these games that I fell in love with when I was younger, in addition to some of the board games that I fell in love with when I was younger. I played a lot of Battlestar. I played a lot of Starfleet battles. So I've got this idea for impulses to try and break the turns up. Or I played a lot of Magic the Gathering, so breaking things up into different phases to make things work. I'm a huge fan of these style games, and so bringing stuff from those games into a game that I develop and then making it my own is where I'm coming from with this. And a big thing was combos. Why wouldn't I put combos into the game? It rewards skill-based expression. Why wouldn't I put strategic choice into the game with, like, okay, you have a pool every turn that you can either attack, like, that determines what your base attack and your base defense is. And if you have nothing in that pool, yeah, you're going to do a lot more damage, but at the same time, you're going to take a lot more damage, you know? Pauldrons. 3 pauldrons. Do I need the shoulders? I think I need the shoulders. I think I need the shoulders. Are you kidding? No, I need the Cataclysm shoulders. That sucks. What else? Like, what other stuff are you thinking of? Because this is again, this is part of this, the design of this. This is what a lot of my mornings are taken up by. When I'm not working at work and I'm not streaming, I'm either going for my daily exercise, walk in the gym, or I'm going to be programming, and a lot of that programming is going to be in the game. The game design stuff. Some of it's on the back end stuff that I'm working on for my server. Some of it's on the website. A lot of it is going to be on pushing toward this game idea. So we're in the this is a couple of years away, easy, because we're in the very starting phases of this. But this is where the idea for the game gets molded, where the general shape of it gets molded. looking forward to. I'm going to turn that down even further. I'm looking forward to doing the game design stuff. Who's on fire? What are you talking about? I'm dead. Oh. Oh, Kayloon, you're on fire. Kayloon, you're dead. You're just like me. I'm dead too.
That's still recharging.
So, Kayloon.
Yep.
You're not a gamer.
No, I'm not. Hence the reason why I said what I said.
Hold on. Huh. Split screen isn't working on the vertical. The button's not working on vertical. It's not making it work. Very interesting.
That spell isn't ready yet.
So, as somebody who is not a gamer, you said that's why you said what you said.
Mm-hmm.
Because you just wanted to say what I was doing?
No, because I really believe, because I like MMOs.
No, I was talking turn-based.
No, I want to be able
You
to.
want an MMO in the Heroes of Might and Magic style.
Yes, I do. Because God fucking damn it.
That's why I played Atlantica Online. Did you die again?
I'm on fire. I want this. I want this. I want this guy.
Yeah. That's why I played Atlantica Online back in the day when it was out. Atlantica was an interesting game.
Look at, I'm still on fire.
That's a bug. Log out and log back in.
It's fine.
No, you're actually gonna die. That's a bug. Log out and log back in.
I'm done burning.
All right, you're done burning.
That's still recharging.
And so that's why I played Atlantic Online, was because of that. Where the hell is my mouse? Say when? After first shatter? Unless you want it immediately after it. All right.
Spread. 4. It's too far away. 2. 1. It's not ready yet. That spell isn't ready yet. I can't cast that yet. That spell isn't ready yet.
Ah, she freaking killed him.
Aw. Don't you hate that?
I literally put him away so that he wouldn't kill him, and he killed him. All right. Come here. Do you fly? No?
No,
just have-
Blasphemous Ryu. Is that Blasphemous Ryu?
Yeah.
Blasphemous Ryu doesn't fly.
And
I'm out of range. Spread. That spell
Huh?
isn't ready yet.
do I sit on him and I die?
2, 1. That's still recharging. I can't cast that. That's still recharging.
I don't know.
Hey.
You might have been on fire. It might be because he does increase your heat. So that might be the case. You might die.
And
because
what's
you're
the
sitting on
point
him.
of his literal...
You wear items that reduce your heat exposure.
So not only is he... Oh, hold on. Let me...
So
Yeah.
get on him and look at your stuff in the lower left. It'll tell you if you've got too much heat.
Oh, I did. I was. Totally.
It does. So you were
yeah.
you were sitting on him and burning. Okay.
Yeah. But not only is he a slacker, because he's a slacker one. He catches me on fire. So he's completely useless to me. Oh, I love him. He's completely useless. I love it.
Recharging. 4,
He's such a keeper.
2, 1.
That was fucking pointless. Pointed that the wrong way.
Lagging. Yeah, I've already got the cyclone. Yeah, I don't need it. I don't need any of them. All right, so let's talk. Let's talk. I have to go to the bathroom. There's an ad starting in 8 minutes. I'm going to throw the ad up. We'll be right back. And then, when I get back, we'll have a little chit chat about games. Be right back.
Oh my god. Okay. Note to self. Can't even walk. Got it. So I can. Yep.
Not doing the.
I know. It's not the meow meow. Hi.
All right.
Nice.
I am back. All right.
I'm out.
Hi, Bubbles.
Hi.
I didn't ask you the other day. Bubbles, did you enjoy your time with Ariana? What are you talking about? Oh, you had a stroke. Yeah. Sorry, I was AFK. I heard what you said, but I was AFK. Yes, I still want to do YOLO 5s.
That's good.
Yeah, she does. It's too bad she's done.
For now.
After this tour, she's done.
For now.
No, she's done.
Oh.
Yeah, this album, this tour is her. She came out yesterday in Chicago when she was in Chicago, and she said that she's been thinking about this for a long time.
Oh, I thought this was just a for now thing, like she was gonna come back eventually, but right now she's saying bye. Yeah. Oh. Mm. She's been through it though, let me tell you. She has been through it. Thank you.
Yeah, she's
Yeah.
and she's been thinking about this for a long time, Bubbles. Like
Yeah.
a very long time. And so yeah, this wasn't a sudden thing.
No.
She's done. It's really funny that Ariana started as like
Disney.
no. Hold on. She started in TV.
Hence the reason why I said
Didn't she?
Disney. Yeah.
I thought she was on like iCarly or something. Yeah.
He was Cat.
I thought she was on. Who was on? I thought she got her start. I remember her having that high pitched voice, but I don't remember it being victorious.
Yeah. And then she had her own
I am paying attention
show.
to you. Yeah. Sam and Cat was maybe that's the one, the show.
That is the one. Yes, that is the one.
Victorious.
Yes. Yes.
Yeah, I know you lived through it. I didn't know she started on Broadway.
Uh-huh.
I know. Did you not listen to me telling you that I didn't know this and that I'm paying attention to? I literally looked up the stuff that you had said.
Huh?
Jeez. I'm not yelling at you. Ah.
I need to target something first.
see.
Right.
And he's trying to tell me what I need to do better? For real? For real?
Oh, I'm full. Oh, fuck. I'm gonna drop off my.
Yeah, yeah. Yeah. I just know that I'm not seeing. Yeah, I'm not seeing the wisdom procs, and I know that I haven't had wisdom on me for 4 weeks. That's exactly what I have all the time, Southern Kings. I did get a single buff of wisdom tonight, which is weird because 20 people and not a full raid. It was like weird. Hmm. Abdullah's in full T4, so he doesn't have mana issues like I do, and I have mana issues. Like on Gruul's, I was running out of mana. Yeah, yeah, yeah. Let's get rid of this. So I'm gonna do YOLOs for a little bit. I'm gonna do YOLOs. YOLO. I think we're doing 3s and not 5s. Where should I be, by the way, Augur? Okie dokie.
Oh, I have 2 mushrooms.
It's GIF. I will die on a fucking mountain. Holy shit, you just triggered the fuck out of me. Oh my god. Oh my god. Oh, you triggered. Oh my god. You're the type of person who goes into the bathroom and swaps the toilet paper roll over just for the sake of swapping it over because you don't care which way it goes. You fucking triggered the shit out of me. Oh my god.
What's it low?
Yeah, and he said GIF for GIF. Oh my god.
On purpose?
Yeah, he doesn't care. Well, are they spelled the same? You're just pronouncing Gage as Gauge? Wait. Since when can gauge be used as an adjective?
Gauge the time?
That's an adverb, by the way.
Oh.
That's a verb. That's or an adverb at very worst. That's not an adjective.
Well, we know where my English came from.
Ah. Wow. Wow. I have an MFA, a master's degree in English, and so that absolutely triggered the fuck out of me. I'm so sorry. I hate being so damn pedantic. Just a you thing, yeah. People actually use envy as a synonym for jealousy.
That's because they're dumb.
Oh, wow. Interesting. No. All of you fuckers are gonna die. We're all gonna die. Who cares? I will put Wind Fury on my bar. Where do I drop it in these things? Just right at the start? Okay. All right, cool.
That spell isn't ready yet.
And then die. Because that's what's gonna happen. Yeah. Yeah, because I have I have 0 resilience. Like, none. Period.
You fucking asshole.
Wow, this takes forever, huh? Interesting. Very interesting. You are now eligible for 5v5. Yay. I haven't done this in, God, I don't even know how long. They want me dead.
I don't have a target. I need a target.
Did we really win that? What the fuck? What the fuck? Like me. Mm-hmm. As soon as I was unstunned, I think I got 1 or 2 spells off, which was cool. I don't hear the music. Interesting. Oh, I didn't realize he was saying that.
Still recharging. That spell isn't ready yet. I can't cast that. That's still recharging. I can't cast that yet. That's still recharging. That spell isn't ready yet. I can't cast that. That's still recharging. That spell isn't ready yet. I can't cast that. That spell isn't ready yet. That's still recharging.
You know, it makes me think the way that like YOLOs go. There's got to be a group of people that just get in here to farm the YOLOs. What statement did you make, Kane? Because I didn't see it, I don't think. Oh, did those pants say juicy on them? Right. And just for clarity's sake, when do I see my points? Like, how do I... So 2 weeks, this week and next week, I'll be able to... I should have enough points to be able to buy the stuff on Thursday, but I won't be able to make more points after Tuesday. Oh, okay. But if I get 1,700 ratings somehow by some miracle, I can buy them sooner? Oh, yeah, yeah, I'm not... Yeah. Yeah. And how many am I allowed to do this week? Like, what's the... Which is why people stop at 10 games, because if they do more than 10 games, they risk losing their stuff. Or there's no... Okay. Right.
That spell isn't ready yet. That's still recharging. Can't cast that yet. That's still recharging. That spell isn't ready yet. I can't cast that yet. That's still recharging. I can't cast that yet.
That was... They didn't even touch me. Like, why? Look at the damage I did. Look at the damage I did. What the fuck? Jesus Christ. Yeah, very few instant spells. All the instant spells are on cooldown, that kind of shit. Yeah. Very interesting. So Ragey, here's another question for you. PvP in a turn-based MMO. What would you like to see there, if anything? Like, if anything at all. Because, like, that's a thing. Another thing that I'm concerned about or thinking about is when developing a game is do you lean into the idea that people can not game the system, but learn the system in such a way that they know exactly what you need to do when for certain things, not necessarily for bosses, but for like like what we're talking about here, or what I'm talking about with them here, with PvP and whatnot. You need like this rating to get this. You need to do this to get this. Do you lean into that, or do you shy away from it? Like you want them to have knowledge, but you want them. You also want, I think, to try and prevent that kind of thing. You want them to the joy of learning. I don't know. These are the things that I'm working on.
It's not even 2100.
Oh yeah, I was rounding. I think you might be right. I'd have to.
So I think it's like 1040, 1030, 1040, somewhere in there.
I think they have an Ellie. Yeah, I think it's an Ellie. The guy's name is Rockshock, so
Oh yeah, that.
Yeah, it's 1030 for either of the mazes. At least the currently that's what season 1 costs. That's what would happen.
I've been sapped.
That spell isn't ready yet. I can't cast that yet. That's still recharging. That spell isn't ready yet. I can't cast that yet. That's still recharging. That spell isn't ready yet.
All that I have left are the shoulders, which I have a token for and are really cheap after the discount goes out, and the wand and the weapon. Which, if I'd been a little more diligent, I would already have.
So you like self-learning, but you think both are good. All right. So what about PvP?
More responsible next season if we
Like, how would you do?
just keep dividing.
How would you do PvP in an MMO that isn't like this? That's not like, or do you do a totally separate set that's not turn-based for PvP, which would change the like? I couldn't do that. There's no way I could do that.
Save up all the resources, get all the offset pieces and the ring and
I
everything.
can't cast that yet.
Walk in there almost as powerful as a full dispute. The difference for changing one piece out is actually really small. Like I just went up 6 stam, 3 PvP resilience, 4 spell power, and a reasonable chunk of armor. The armor is where the upgrade is for me because the season 1 pieces don't have bonus armor. But season 2 to season 3, because I do have bonus armor now, it should be even smaller difference in power.
Oh, no, I can get kings in the future.
I got a bonus spell.
Oh, okay.
What do you think about pushing hard on the first 2 weeks, Dayla?
That spell isn't ready yet. I need to get closer. That's still recharging.
Like we had last week. It might be extra hard to do it in the first 2 weeks, but it's
I can't cast that yet. That's still recharging. That spell isn't ready yet. I can't cast that yet. That's still recharging. That spell isn't ready yet.
Twist on him. Oh, and then
I need to target something first. I can't cast that yet. I don't have a target.
2 PvP nights where
Not bad.
if the first one is that fucking bad, we just quit out before we lose all our points. and then use Monday as the backup.
I mean, yeah, you would do Sunday, Monday.
Yeah.
Interesting. Sunday, Mondays, the 2 days that I don't stream.
Yeah, Della's discovering the wonders of seal twisting with a good weapon.
Oh yeah, it's correct.
It's okay. I'm.
Now, Della, imagine doing that with Twin Blade.
You don't need to apologize.
The Oathkeeper, really a good weapon there.
Mm-hmm.
Dude, that's the best weapon ever. I don't know what you're talking about. Look at the gold cost it is. Dude, that's a 20 gold item, man.
No, it vendors for 10.
No, but you can sell it on the auction house for 20. The disenchant value is 20.
Which means it's a 10 gold weapon. Oh.
I haven't seen this one in a while.
Also, I didn't know I was that low health. I was had to put on my shield.
So did you just not run Vladdy?
I just don't have it set up on this tune.
Oh, okay.
I'm a retard when it comes to add-ons. I probably need to do Gladdy. I probably need to do.
Gladdy and Gladlos are Gladlos SA are my two big recommendations.
I started with Gladdy, but it kept bugging out.
All right, I'm done. I'm gonna go
Done?
make. Yep, I'm gonna go make dinner.
Okie
Bye,
dokie.
y'all.
Post the
We will talk more later, baby.
phase 3 patch. So
Oh, my camera's perfect. It's great.
oh, this is big burst teams.
I need a spell isn't working. I can't pass that. It's still recharging. I can't pass that. That spell isn't ready yet.
Can't save everybody, but
I could have saved myself. I fucking misclicked
hmm.
as that last arcane blast was about to schwack me.
What do you mean, save yourself? Didn't we win that one?
We did. He died.
Oh.
Yeah, if I had just not been alive for probably, what is that, 12 seconds? Holy shit.
Yeah. Bubble real fucking good. It does
Purge
kinda take you
better.
out of the fight, so it's better on holy, but no, mass dispel.
Yes.
This is why the two best healers in PvP are priest and druid.
Druid's always good.
Druid is very good because Hot's in there.
Yeah.
And then priest is good because offensive and defensive dispels and an AoE dispel that removes ice block and bubble, or stonks, I believe is the technical term.
Shaman are great just because of,
Bloodlust.
bloodlust.
Yeah. Incidentally, a tremendous boon to them, but also why they have a lot of problems in PvP right now. And then occasionally you just find somebody who decides to roll the 2 warriors, a ret pally, a shaman, and another healer comp, and you have a very bad time. But also
You
a
mean
very short
like this one?
Yes. How did would you know?
That's quite ironic, isn't it?
Yeah. It also happens to do really well in this like particular elo bracket because like people try and get stuck in and then they just die. Because if you have 3 damage dealers all beating on somebody all at once, they just die. It just works.
That spell isn't ready yet. I can't cast that.
That was smart. I died down below, so they went out of the fight. Aw, we're gonna lose it. That sucks.
Oh, we might not miss.
Twist on him!
Wait a minute. What the fuck? What? Are we actually gonna win?
It's possible.
What the fuck?
Oh, died. Do you have bubble up still?
No.
He just used a fucking he's gonna win this.
Yeah.
Fucking sucks. To be fair.
He didn't
So
have it.
close.
Yeah. Yeah.
Taking out 25% of that warrior's health in one hit was fucking
wild.
glorious.
Yeah.
The intercept charge was pretty fucking cool to watch, though.
I started. I broke my rule. I started leveling a warrior because I miss it so much in PvP.
I didn't think you could do that. Like, I saw him intercept. I was like, why is he charging his team? What the fuck did he just do? And then I realized what he did. I was like, oh, that's cool.
Yeah. Intercept, intervene, and charge all exist, and they get even more stupid next expansion.
Meanwhile, I just have Lava Lash next expansion. Yay.
You don't have that as Ellie.
You have it, but you generally don't use it. You use Lava Burst instead.
You don't. Lava Lash is a talent. You only get it if you're enhanced.
Are you sure about that?
I'm positive about that.
I thought for sure you get Lava Lash as a spell, not a talent.
Nope, it's a talent.
Is it Lava Burst? Lava Burst is the spell
Lava
then,
Burst
right?
is the spell, yes.
Yeah, okay. That's right.
Everyone
Lava
gets
Lash I
Lava
used when
Burst
I was
left
leveling the
is-
character. That's right. Even so, don't you get Maelstrom next expansion too? Like in
As enhance, yes.
as both enhance and
No, only enhance.
like you get to go up to 9 charges of lightning shield, right?
Yeah, Ellie gets to stack lightning shield charges, but only enhance gets Maelstrom. Weapon
You're thinking of
stacks.
Fulmination.
Ah, yes, Fulmination. Thank you for that. It's been a while since I did any Breath of Lich King stuff. But
I remember you with the Fulmination like chart up on screen being like, this is why you hit that button at 8 charges.
was it 8? I thought it was 6. I don't remember.
I think it was 8 because like you...
Because you don't want to
Risk-
waste a charge because you get 2 charges if you get a crit or some shit like that. And you can
Yes,
only cap at
okay.
9. Yep. Thank you
So
for
it's
reminding me.
the Feral Druid experience of doing some of your finishers at 4 charges, because you'll get double if you crit. And you have 70% crit chance.
Yeah, and you don't want to waste like Fulmination charges. You don't want to waste them because it's a DPS loss if you do. It's a higher DPS loss if you waste the charge than if you use it at 8 instead of 9. I'm remembering now. Thank you, Lo.
That spell
I
isn't
learned it
ready
from
yet.
you.
Oh god, I used to know what I was doing. I used to be good at StarCraft 2. I used to know what I was doing somewhat in World of Warcraft. I think I've forgotten more than I've ever learned. Yes, you can forget more than you've learned. No, you can't. I was...
Low, we're on,
I mean,
we're
you
on
can, but
game
you have to have
8.45.
brains. So anyway, I've been reading through
You've been what?
Dungeon Crawler Carl.
What's that?
It's a book series.
Interesting.
It is aliens come to Earth and institute a dungeon crawl like death game.
Is this really 5 fucking mages?
Sure fucking is. Make sure to spread out. Do not be on anyone else.
That's still recharging. That's still recharging. That spell isn't ready yet.
Holy shit.
Yeah, that's the comp. The comp is entirely arcane explosion.
I'm post outside.
Wow. The fuck?
And if you don't do it right, that's what happens.
Wow. Did they just leave?
Yeah.
Because I saw one person not
No,
die.
they died.
Oh, okay.
They died.
That was fucking weird.
Yeah, so that's like a popular YOLO stomp. You get that's the bad version of it. The good version of it is you run a shaman and a pally and 3 mages.
We're no longer on the same layer.
Does that matter?
I was
For
doing good
trading.
man.
Oh.
Yeah, it's no biggie, dude.
So yeah, a shaman, a pally, and 3 mages. The shaman for the Wrath of Air totem, or for the Wrath of the Totem of Wrath and the Wrath of Air
Lust,
and Lust.
and the pally for bump and heals. Gives it a lot more sustain and a backup plan if the enemy team doesn't just, hi, I'm gonna hump 5 fucking mages pressing arcane explosion. And then the sort of other like alternative good version of the comp is 4 arcane mages and an LA Sham.
Again, for Lust, Totem of Wrath, and Wrath of Air.
Yep. And there you're expecting like higher burst from the mages, and you're not caring about a backup plan.
Yeah.
You're right back. I figured out a great way to harass Ag.
So, while we're doing this, question for you. Given that you are really fucking knowledgeable about game, like the inner workings of game design and whatnot, are you a game designer?
I've been a GM since I was like 10.
A GM of video games or a GM of like dungeon mastering? TTRPGs. Nice.
Yeah. I got my start inheriting all of my mom's Rifts books.
Oh wow, really?
Yeah, so the biggest kick in the teeth system I've ever encountered for new GMs was what I learned to run TTRPGs with.
Wow.
Because as much as I love the setting of Rifts, the game is dog shit. So Rift's game system is 2nd edition AD&D, but with active defenses,
Yep.
layered like 5 times. And heaven help you if somebody decides they want to fire a missile at any point in the game.
I don't have a target. It's still recharging. isn't ready yet. I can't cast that yet. It's still recharging.
The best I could with what I had.
I'm out of range. That spell isn't ready.
But yeah, and I consider like any level of PvP an entryway.
So the reason why I ask is because I'm considering developing a game as a solo dev because I don't know anybody who can develop.
Yeah.
But I know a lot of people who have knowledge of like the inner workings of games or game design and the whatnot. And I have a community that I know are gamers, so I can like my community from Twitch as well as the guilds that I'm in. People know, like you, people know what the fuck they're talking about. So like I'm seeking advice on developing this game.
Okay.
I'm in the very early stages. I'm like trying to figure out what will work and what won't. I think I've settled on and I don't know how many people like this or think it's stupid, but I know that there's a market for it for turn-based RPG.
I do love me the eternal best game genre. Yes.
Turn-based MMO RPG.
Oh, so like Dofus.
So like Dofus, but without the bullshit from the actual owning company Dofus.
Yeah.
So like taking some of the stuff from prior games that I've played, RPGs that I've played, as well as turn-based games that I've played, not allowing it to become an Atlantica Online, doing better than Dofus and Wakfu, even as a solo dev. But I'm in the very early stages, just trying to figure out what works and what doesn't. So I'm asking for help on that like front from people who know what the hell they're talking about. And you really know what the fuck you're talking about.
I can't cast that yet.
Or at least you come across that way. You could be just talking out your ass like I do all the time.
Look, it's a talent to talk out of your ass and also know what you're doing.
Is it?
And
So I'm actually talented?
it is a talent. It's not the only talent, nor is it always the best talent, but it is a talent. That's what I have.
So this is the last game, and I'm still at rating 1502.
Yep.
Oh no, they came for me before I even got my heroism off.
Still recharging. I can't cast that yet. That spell isn't ready yet.
I don't know, but I think we wrecked him.
We did okay, yeah.
They focused me so hard. Like that's what I was expecting, was to be focused like that.
Yeah.
But like
That's what happens in winning strategies. Is shamans just get geeked.
that was 2 shaman plus 3 paladin.
Yeah.
Like weird.
They had a warlock.
Oh, did they?
did
So
they?
2 shaman, a paladin, 2 shaman, 2 paladin, and a warlock.
What a combo.
Yeah.
Weird.
Must have just been what they had.
So yeah, all done, right?
Yep, that's it. And then on Tuesday.
15, 13 with 6 and 4, not bad.
And so on Tuesday you'll receive 1,149 points, which is incidentally enough to buy the weapon outright.
So I don't even need to do this next week.
Correct. However, if you do it next week,
And the weapon is the merciless, not the regular one, right?
that's the one you'll buy at the end of the season, yes.
Yeah, okay.
But if you do it next week, you can also get a healing weapon too. if you get out.
I don't think I need a healing weapon though. I might.
Light them scepter?
No, I have Aegis of the Vindicator. I didn't get Light Fathom. Never mind. I have Night Staff of the Ever Living.
Oh,
So
do you have Atlas loot?
I do.
Go to your season 2 weapons. Look at that season 2 weapon.
How do I do that? Fuck are you?
For PvP, click down to season 2, and then go to weapons one-handed. Merciless Glad Salvation is 423 bonus heals. It's the only thing that really beats it is Scepter.
It's not showing me the stats for some reason.
Oh, well, here, I whispered at you. There you go.
Oh, there I see the stats now. I'm silly. So Merciless Gladiator's War Staff?
No, Merciless Gladiator's
No.
Salvation. I just messaged it to you.
Oh, Jesus H, what the fuck?
Yeah, that's why you should be doing the YOLOs.
What?
The weapon, the Merciless
I'm not.
Glad Gavel is also 225 spell power, right?
Yeah,
they're
that's what I'm doing this for. Is the Merciless Gladiator's Gavel?
Yeah.
But it's like that would
do another section of that next week, and you may very well get salvation there, and then you just have a free, really solid healing weapon.
like holy shit. Okay, that's quite the interesting.
Yeah. Yeah. Now you see why I go on so much about people should do their YOLO games.
Like you literally convinced me to do it this week, and I was like, I fucking hate PvP. That was pretty quick. It was about an hour for the 10 games, right? A little over an hour for the 10 games.
And that's on the least busy day.
Yeah.
Like it goes much faster. You'll get them done 30 to 45 minutes on a Sunday or Monday. But yeah, it goes very fast. You don't have to be good at it, and you're getting, at the end of the season, a guaranteed item that's as good as anything that you could have gotten this phase.
As good as or better.
Yeah. The only thing that would beat Salvation there is Light Fathom Scepter. The only thing that's going to beat the weapon is this phase is Fangled Leviathan, which you can't use, or Nexus Key.
Yeah.
And that weapon also gives you the benefit of still being able to use your offhand.
Yeah.
So I think in terms of raw spell damage, it's probably better. So yeah, and you can repeat that on every season of the game. So season 1, that was really good because that just meant I don't have to worry about getting Mind Blade, or I don't have to worry about getting
I have one-of-a-kind
Lights Out,
items.
right? Because those are two
Farewell.
relatively sought-after things. They're only dropping out of Kara. You're only getting a shot.
Glory to the Sindori.
So yeah, it's just guaranteed backup loot. It's also very good. This phase especially, it's very good because you don't have access to a one-handed weapon with 225 spell power.
Yeah.
Tim, I think, deliberately chose to go for the dagger version rather than go for Fang of the Leviathan, because the only difference is crit versus hit, and while that is a difference, it's a bigger difference on Destro blocks, right? So we prioritized Fang going to the Destro blocks.
Right.
But yeah.
Wow.
So tremendous power just freely available there. And you know, it also has the side effect if you're doing, if you're like a dedicated PvPer of giving you more points to obtain so that you can hit your 1700 or 2K ratings, because all of those points flow upwards.
Ah, nice.
So it's better for like basically the entire server economy, or like the server structure and power level of it, for everybody to be doing YOLO games.
Yeah.
And then, you know, you run into the like this. I wouldn't have to work so hard to convince people if we were on Knights playing, because it's a PvP server. Everybody already wants to do it for the PvP gear so that they can not die in the open world.
So, like, back to the game development stuff that I started talking about.
Hello.
What do you? So I said, turn-based RPG, and you were like, only the best game genre ever. Like, so you obviously played games like Heroes of Might and Magic.
I played some Heroes of Might and Magic, but it wasn't like ever Heroes of Might and Magic wasn't ever like a series I got super into. I got into it like very late. Like, I think the time that I first was introduced to Heroes of Might and Magic would have been like 5.
Oh Jesus! I actually, I'm actually in the credits for 5. Just saying.
Oh wow, nice.
They kind of
resilience.
What now?
I'm talking to Dayla. You wanted stats over resilience?
That's probably just for overall performance.
Okay.
So yeah, they
melee DPS sometimes gets away, like plate DPS especially gets away with going for slightly lower resilience amounts because they're already kind of hard to kill.
Very funny. They're very funny list to him.
So in the credits for Heroes 5, I helped beta test the game, so I'm a part of the beta testing crew. But they put me in with all the community things because I was running a tournament league. But they screwed it up. I'm in there. I'm under the Oracle League in there. I think it's the Oracle League. I might be under the IO League in there. But they put me, like, my entry is on the same line as somebody else's, so it doesn't look like I'm actually in there until I physically point it out to people. But yeah, I'm there. I started in Heroes 2 way back in 1990. I want to say it's 6.
Oh, so when I was 3 years old, got it.
You didn't play when you were 3? What the hell was wrong with you?
No, you see, I didn't get introduced to video games as like a thing that I could possess until I was 6, and I got my first Game Boy Color.
Oh wow! I introduced my son, who was born in 1999. I introduced him to gaming in general at 2 years old, and by the time he was 6, he was beating my ass in Counter-Strike. Like beating my ass.
Did you see Smarter Everyday's anti-capitalist screed?
No, but please, yes.
Who's
Smarter Everyday did a video where he put capitalism in the title, with the word problem next to it, and the video explains enshittification from the perspective of his endeavor to make those brushes he was selling for grill cleaning.
Godspeed, Comrade Destin.
It is very funny, especially because he's had some. He's kind of had some
to the
takes.
revolution.
He's kind of had some takes, you know. So I was very delighted to see him being like, "Well, no, actually, short-term growth is really fucking bad. Actually, I'm going to prove it to you mathematically."
Yeah.
He made a little
growth at any cost is the ideology of the cancer cell. Yes.
He made a little like sort of magnet wire device between like profitability, quality, and something else, and so like as he adjusted them within a triangle or in the meter on the side, they would all adjust appropriately. It's very fun visual aid for enshittification.
Yeah.
he did not explain it in the 4 stages like I do, like cancer, you know. But but he basically explained like when you're doing short-term growth, you eventually make things worse for like your customers and something else. I can't remember what it was. In exchange for money, it was money, service, and something else was the 3 metrics. Not the
So
way
I
framed
put a
it, but
link.
not wrong.
I put a link to the video in the voice chat
Which video?
to the Smarter Everyday video you're talking about.
Making sure because I know we're having 2 conversations.
He uses an engineering challenge attempting to manufacture a barbecue grill scrubber completely in America to illustrate how profit-driven systems can incentivize short-term gains, monopsony, and the degradation of product quality over time. Degradation of product quality. That's so funny.
The Chinese flag in the background is not a communism joke. He's talking about how the product because he did this while he was on a quest to make an all made in America, so that he knows that no one is being extremely exploited at least. Cleaning brushes for grills because the existing ones have gotten so bad that they're dangerous.
Yeah, because the wires break off and lodge in your food, lodge in your throat, and you have a very bad time.
Yeah.
So, and his is like just chainmail locked into like a handle and brush shape type thing. So you're just using chainmail to scrape crap off of your. Even bought high quality chainmail to do it, and yeah, it's a fun video. Watch the whole thing; it's very funny. Comrade Destin is very good.
The idea of the degradation of product quality over time, that idea is like not synonymous, but it's a parallel to manufactured obsolescence, right?
Yeah, it's parallel to it. It is a different problem, but it's a problem.
Because
if you're seeing infinite growth, first you actually grow your customer base, then you run your business more efficiently, then you squeeze your workers, then you start squeezing your customers. And that last phase is enshittification, where you have no other way to grow but to start fucking your customers over, and your products start getting worse. And either your company in the long term utterly collapses, or you maintain so much market share that you just get to make society worse for profit.
Yeah.
Right, like making shit cost less, which means the quality goes down, but you make more money.
Generally, yeah, it's either like giving your customers less service or raising their prices. One of the two. It's sort of like why whenever a streaming service would be the biggest streaming service, they would start raising their subscription.
Yeah.
It's worse product or worse price.
You mean like Netflix is doing literally right now?
Yeah.
No. We mean like Xbox Live was doing.
Yeah, that too. Yeah.
And then shot itself to death because they raised their price one time too many and found out that even when you do that, you can't just like take the price and drop it down to where it was before.
Yeah.
People are still like, oh no, we're past that.
And Microsoft at the same time had gotten worse at making games, so that was the only way that they could keep growing. So they also just kind of died of incompetence. Though enshittification is incompetence, don't get me wrong, because it unless you actually have a near monopoly, it is not a sustainable way long term to continue to grow a business.
Yeah. For more on this, please see why Path of Exile is the largest ARPG on the market and not Diablo.
Path of Exile 2 is bad though.
Well, it's not good yet. Yeah, I don't disagree. It has some issues.
I gave away beta keys during Path of Exile's beta way back. I loved the game, and then I just fell out of like touch with it.
See, Path of Exile 1 has a lot of problems. Mostly that the game just like runs too fast, and there's not enough like bite in it left. Path of Exile 2 has the opposite problem, where the issue is that you can't play it for extended periods of time because it is too mentally fatiguing because of what you're doing.
Oh, I will say there is a jump scare in the video for his take on AI.
Is it not AI is bad? Everybody involved in making it should be drawn and quartered?
No. It's he's still naive on AI.
Yeah, well,
I
there's
think
time.
probably understands the larger businesses are like not turning a profit, but there are all these little victories that AI has that are material improvements if we can do it with with it being worth the costs, like the protein folding or whatever. And so some people are still caught up on those details, and
Yeah, they fail to have this systemic analysis of the people organizing this are doing it to immiserate and slaughter you.
yeah, they don't quite understand. And don't forget, run an even bigger stock market scam than current, than any historically previous ones, like the stock market itself. But
Yeah, well, because explicitly their ideology requires them to destroy the economy and destroy the fabric of society in order to ensure that they and presumably their offspring will get to rule over the rest of humanity for all eternity like God Kings.
yeah, we need to just like give him everything Yarvin has written so far, because I think he'll just draw the correct conclusion.
Yeah. I feel like any human being with more than like 6 neurons to rub together that reads Yarvin immediately goes, "Oh, they're just evil."
Yarvin being the evil guy, right?
Yeah, Curtis Yarvin
Yeah.
being the man who's just like,
Yeah.
yes, I want us to have God Kings that rule over all of the peasants. Because the peasants are stupid and must be ruled over by God Kings. And also, I'm going to be a God King because I'm a computer programmer. And
Yeah,
am
I
the
wanted to
smartest
make
human
sure.
being who's ever lived.
I wanted to make sure I was thinking of the right person. He's the one that wants people to live in fucking mega blocks like Cyberpunk, right? That's him?
No, Yarvin wants the majority of the human species to be slaves to the billionaire tech bro class.
Yeah. Yeah. And part of that is pushing them to, I think it's him, pushing them to live in fucking mega cities that everything is reliant on the one at the top being the God King that's ruling over them all, that gets to decide whether floor A lives or dies this week.
Yeah. That is, I don't know that he's explicitly spelled out that part, but that is a logical conclusion of his philosophy, yes.
Oh, Augur?
Mhm.
Rot.
Rot's in Ag's Discord? Yeah. Alright, I'll go say hi to Rot.
Yeah, Yarvin is the one that advocates for replacing democracy with a corporatocracy,
Yeah.
where CEO monarchs wield absolute power.
Alright, I'll be back.
Yep, so it is him. Yeah, he's the neo-totalitarian. There. I don't want to talk about politics. Yeah, no, we're not going to talk about politics. So let's get back to talking. I'm not going to play anymore. I'm gamed out right now for that game at the very least. For WoW at the very least, I'm gamed out. I will go ahead and talk to you all later. Have a good one. That was to my Discord. Oh, they all left. So, yay. They abandoned me, and Lo just apologized for doing it. So this idea that I have, this game development idea, which I'm going to get into the weeds of here in a little bit, is to make sure, or is to try and get a a turn-based RPG working, which is what this whole thing is about. This whole like test here is to see if setting up turn-based for single player, if we go, hey, let's put all of this to defense, except one because we want to do an attack. Let's do this, and just making sure that we have the ability to do reactions and whatnot. So like I put more into my defense, which allows me to defend. If you defend too much, then the enrage is a little different. They get upset. They get frustrated with the player. They do more damage. They like grow, basically, is a good explanation of it for what Gruul did. And so I took no damage from that one. I did 1 damage to the enemy because my offense is set to 1. This would obviously change, but it's just a proof of concept is what this is. And then I drop it down to I have a 1 defense. I do a high risk attack. I begin the round. I didn't react that time. I took 15 total damage because he's doing more. It was a full hit. I didn't brace. So now I took half my damage, but I did 9 damage to him. I mean, I had 13 damage to him. A 4 plus an offensive 9 because 0, that's 10, 15, 14 damage or whatever. Making it so that the pool is a little different. Making it so that when we do this, we have the ability to make combat feel good. And so that I think worked because of the way the reactions are going to work. Like you spend a resource, you get the ability to do more damage or take less damage. Every character will have that kind of ability, and every reaction will be a different effect on the overall combat. And so I think that was good, but that's where I'm at with the design phase. And so I'm going to keep working on that and figuring out how I want the actual game to feel as we move closer to like an actual prototype, because all of that thing that you just saw is just an atomic check to see if this could feel good. It's not going the wrong direction. With that said, Kayloon is downstairs making food. I know it's only been a couple hours today, but I'm not in the mood to play WoW. I'll play it later. I'm not in the mood to play PalWorld, or I'm not in the mood to play. I have these ideas I want to get down on paper and make sure that they work. So, and I don't want to be streaming it. I don't like streaming development because it just puts me into it just makes me feel weird. Like it's like streaming writing. Like, well, let's stream writing my book. It just with Scrivener, with my actual novel in progress, it just makes me feel awkward, and I don't want to feel awkward. So I'm going to go ahead and log off for now. I promise tomorrow when I come back at 5 o'clock Pacific time, I will absolutely be streaming the whole night playing game. So that'll be the thing. This is the prologue to my book. Like I said, writing the book, it just feels awkward. Streaming my writing of the book because it's just So yeah. Anyway, we'll be back tomorrow. If you have any advice or input or suggestions for me for like MMO, RPG, turn-based, active, where like decisions are active after the attack phase, for reactions and whatnot. Think Expedition 33, the way that reactions can be perfect and do like counters and whatnot to the enemy, but on a different scale, a lower end scale, a more approachable scale. I think Expedition 33 is great. I can't wait to play it. I haven't Haven't bought it yet. I'm going to eventually. But if you have any suggestions or whatnot, please feel free to join the Discord. Yeah, just ping me. With that said, I'm going to go ahead and log for the night. I'll be back tomorrow, hopefully with some better news about the game and you know, with some better game time. But for now, I just don't feel up to playing game. So we'll be back tomorrow. See ya. Until then, ciao. As always, for now.